Hello there, I'm Leviathan and this will be another daily. So, daily. Okay, let's go. I'm not Ao, I'm Vale. Oh, the modded version is the one which has the names wrong, I see. But I shouldn't do that, I mean, I can do more precise stuff in this game, but this is the daily, so I shouldn't be. I think this is safe. I shouldn't be doing that kind of stuff in the daily, I mean. Okay. That's double arrow trap. I gotta lift this. Wow, that's triple arrow trap. Wow. What is this, Derek? Why? Ah, come on. That's spider. That's another spider. Come here, come here, come here. Come here. You're doing well. Ah, that was not enough. And that was a snake. I wanted to pick it up and drop it, but I missed that and I got a snake. Ow! Why am I... Okay. One bat is coming. The second one... Okay. Okay, it's not that bad. I'm thinking, and I'm going to do this. Nothing. That's a skeleton. Die. Okay. Get away from me. Thank you. That's a crate. I want that crate. That's an emerald. Oh, and that is junk. Okay. Let's see. I think it's fine. We can just go down. That's an altar. I think I leave Yang be. I mean, sacrifice his turkeys to Kali. I think that's what I should do. And leave him alone. I don't want to spend bombs. I mean, I don't know anything about this daily. And usually you get the moon challenge before... Okay, that's a back item, which is pretty good. Usually you get the moon challenge before the... Before what? Before Blood's Castle. So if I get moon challenge, there is no reason to use the to get the eggplant here. If I get the Blood's Castle, okay, then I can give the bow to someone, and then go with the eggplant to Olmec and leave it at water. So that's a chance for an eggplant run, but it's not an eggplant run yet, so I'll use a rope. So I will not get that eggplant. I mean, I did not, because I already broke the broke the present, but anyway. Come on, let's go. Wow. The game is mocking me. The game is just saying, oh, all that argument is interesting, but there is the chance to get a a hard hand shop in one tree that if you consider it, you can just get a way to get the eggplant into, I mean, to get the eggplant in, to carry the eggplant through Volcana, which is getting this high hand to survive through all dwelling, and then let him carry the eggplant when you get the bow. So this run can be an eggplant run. Can definitely be an eggplant run, which is pretty sad for me because I just spent that chance. I just wasted it. But I mean, it will be a better daily for me if I just don't take those risks. You can take too many risks with the eggplant, so I mean, it's not such a big deal. But if there is something else you can carry, you can do it. So let's get that guy to survive, and then he will help me. More ropes, that's not good. I want some bombs. Anyways, let's go. Let's see. 2 health, that's not good. Ho 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 ho. Okay, he's not well trained. So how do we deal with you? There's a way. Oh no. How do we deal with this guy? This is cool. We need to... Oh, I missed that. Oh my goodness. I mean, there is another way. You just don't... That worked? That's perfect. Okay. That's just perfect. Now... Hey. Okay, I want a rogue, but it doesn't look like I'll get one, so... I mean, let's just throw him in the skulls. I have 1 minute and 20 seconds to do all this because I cannot allow the high hand to die. Okay. Oh no. Okay, now I am out of skulls, and there are not skulls there either, so that's an issue. Do I just... I'll just cook the bomb. I don't have time for this. Let's hurry up. 20 seconds to exit the level. 15 seconds, I mean. 10 seconds to exit the level. No traps. Okay. Now this guy is for 40 seconds, I think, doing idiocy. Okay. I have 40 seconds to do whatever I want before I have to wake him up. Which is not 40 seconds anymore, but I'll carry him for some That's the place I want to get. Is it? It is. What happens if I... let's use... $40 I want to keep him alive because it may be something nice later. No! Okay. Now I think I can exit the level safely and well. That's a turkey. And I remember that I don't have a lot of health, so I'll take this. And I'll take the kitten. Let's go. Let's exit the level before he gets killed. Okay. That's my challenge. So indeed there was no reason for me to try and get the eggplant if this guy were not here. So anyways, let's go. I have until... Okay. That thing is going to explode if I don't do something about it, so... and don't do that. Oh, don't... Why did you do that, you jerk? I knew that wasn't to happen, and I'm so sad now. Because that was a bunch of bombs and I needed that bunch of bombs. That's sad. Anyways, we can get more bombs, can't we? A parachute. That's a nice bomb. Then will this be bombs? Ropes again. Nice. Okay. Not bombs. That's another crate. Will you give me bombs, please? No, not bombs for me. No bombs for me. Oh my goodness, why? This game literally doesn't want me to have bombs. That's disgusting. The one bomb box that I could get, the game destroys it, and the other options for bombs just don't have bombs. That's just bad RNG and horrible level design. I mean, that wasn't designed, but why do you blow this stuff at your own shop? What do you make the game do that? I need to use the drill, probably. I mean, I have climbing gloves, which means if I have to use the drill, I can just go back and use it. So let's do that. You come with me. Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, let's see. You can stay here. Do whatever you want. Not there. I think that's the drill. Okay, I need to use the drill. There is no way, right? There is no way. Okay. Okay, okay. I have 1 health. I gotta be extremely careful. I'll hurt you because you will give me health. Thank you. I'm sorry for that. Okay. Falling lava. Who doesn't love falling lava? Okay, that was completely not safe. But anyways. Okay, have the bow, but I don't need to get it there, so... Okay, that's a crate. Perfect! That's perfect! That's my whole... That's the whole issue solved. Just because... Okay, if I complain too much about RNG, that will happen. Give me some health. I don't want to farm for you, but... Perhaps I should. Anyways, let's just bring everyone to the party. Okay, 4 health is not a lot, but we are going temple, so 10 health, 99 health is still not a lot. Anyways, let's go. That's something. I think one of them is a good guy. One of them will sleep. Oh no. They are just spreading through the level. Oh my god. Oh, why are you just... Why did you just not do... Come on, these guys are completely crazy. I'll just get my bow. Is that guy dead? He's alive. Ah, he's the good one. Okay. So, I mean, ropes, thank you. See you. These guys are amazing. I completely hate them. Okay, let's go. Olmexila. Okay, let's go. We have spike shoots, which is actually really nice. Why did you break those? That's all my junk. Okay, let's go. Okay. Kaboom! Okay. You are making me nervous. Okay, let's go. I wanted his blood. I mean, it's blood, the blood of the grasshopper. Anyways, let's see. Anything in the walls? Paste is basically all I need. Or a skeleton key. I mean, I don't need a skeleton key, but... Or maybe... I'm missing something. Paste, skeleton key. Oh, bomb box. Ouch. I thought that was a spider. That's my... I was like, no way, it's going to spawn a scorpion. And now I'm paranoid for the rest of the run. I feel like in the randomizer. Okay. Let's see something about. I think there's not anything. I mean, there is that there are those chests. So I want that ruby. That was too much. That's hard. I mean, I did it just after I said that it was hard, so... Okay, let's go. Let's see, can we crush those crabs? We can. And all the grasshoppers already jumped into the lava. Okay, let's go. I just noticed I was silenced for some reason. Anyways, I was like surprised because Neo Babylon was just... No, Neo Babylon was okay, but Temple was disgusting, and I don't know how much time was silenced for, so I don't know. Anyways, let's go. So, okay. For now, I'll keep both. That's a frog. That's a disgusting frog. Get poison. Oh, that's another one. If this level has the space to spawn an altar and 2 giant frogs, it does look like a toon troll. I mean, doesn't seem so. So where is Toon? Huh? What is up with this level? Looks like it was indeed the case that Toon is not here. Oh. Oh no. I didn't take him into account. Anyways, Toon, where are you? Is there any way I missed Toon? Please don't tell me I missed Toon. I mean, no, Toon is there. I mean, that's okay, I guess. So, let's go. Necromancer, that's a good start. That's a witch doctor, but not close to me. Okay, there's one below me too, but anyways. There's one just here. Okay, it's... Ow! Ouch. Okay, we are fine. That's a slime. Now I need to get this guy, the one who has my bow, to drop it. Thank you. Now, ouch. Okay. I'll take the Scepter. This game is really not giving me bombs. Besides those ones from Toon, I am pretty surprised. Oh, yes, I am... In the time I was silenced, I was probably complaining about all the... about the lack of bombs. He is trapped. But he'll still be shooting his shotgun. Oh, okay. Someone did something to my phone. Let's see. Okay. I was just surprised because I was computing something in some full resolutions of something. I mean, whatever that means, and I end up with a sequence of minus, 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 plus, minus, 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 plus, minus. I mean, it starts out plus. It's plus, minus, 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 plus, minus, 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 plus, and that's somehow related to the Fibonacci sequence. I am a mathematician, and I do stuff like that, so I was kind of surprised because it's the first time I find the Fibonacci sequence somewhere. And it's not like it's the Fibonacci sequence, it's just that the Fibonacci sequence is a convenient way to represent those numbers, which are because... Oh, come on, why so many worms? Let's just destroy everything. Okay. It's just that when you want to represent a sequence of minus and plus like that one, you want to find an explicit formula, like I don't know, x to square or something, but in this case it's not anything close to that. But in the case of the in the case of minus, 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 plus, it's kind of hard to find. Oh, that's okay. He's poisoned, but he's still around. He got hit by another arrow. Anyways, I didn't kill the guys. Oh, this is terrible. This guy is going to... Anyways, let's leave it to the luck. Who is going to survive? Will the Scepter survive, or will the Plasma Cannon survive, or not, or nothing will survive? I couldn't drop the bow because there was one of them who will grab it and will mess my... Well, that would be messy. That would be completely terrible. But anyways, if you want to check how to give an explicit formula for minus, 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 plus a sequence periodic like that, then since it's a sequence of numbers, you just need to find the exponents, which is minus 1 to certain power. If the power is even, then minus 1 to that power is minus 1, and if it's odd, then if it's even, then minus 1 to that power is 1, and if it's odd, minus 1 to that power is minus 1. So you just want to know what that power is. Okay, everything is dead, so not surprising. So if you want to compute that power, you just need a sequence which goes like odd, 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 even, odd, 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 even, odd, 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 even, and it's not that easy to compute such a sequence. But if you just take the Fibonacci sequence, which doesn't have that pattern, and elevate it to the third power, like Fibonacci sequence times Fibonacci sequence times Fibonacci sequence, then you do get such a sequence, which is odd, 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 even, odd, 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 even. So that's a way to make that. I mean, I'm pretty sure I didn't explain myself properly, and it's hard because, I mean, it's a really technical subject. So I am just surprised the Fibonacci sequence appears somewhere. Anyways, this looks like the Bloodscape is alive, so we shouldn't just say like this is the end already, but I am just not doing this well. So where? Okay, that's not the right way. Ah, I see. Let's use the ropes. Okay, so where did I get crushed? That was the place. Okay, that was... I mean, so bad on my part. I just got paste. I didn't have paste, did I? Okay, that's nice. Okay. At this moment, it's good that I don't have the Scepter or the Plasma Cannon, because both of them can destroy me if I just have only 4 health left and I use them. So I'm pretty glad. Okay, let's go. Bomb. Wow. Don't destroy me. Ooh, that's this. Oh, come on. I just saw that. I couldn't go down because my character kept grabbing the wall. Will this game, please, give me a crate with some bombs? One crate with some bombs. Just one, please. I just need one crate with bombs. Is it that hard? I mean, at this, stop drinking those. I don't know, but this scene is pretty weird. Okay. I keep saying that, but how hard is it to get some bombs in a crate? I think it's almost 50%. Oh, that's not nice. Oh, he won't wake up if he's like that. So it's kind of fine, I guess. It's not fine. Okay, I mean, but I'll still be complaining because I just want some bombs. Just 3 bombs, please. Please, game, give me 3 bombs. That's all I am asking. Anyways. Why am I growing money? Oh, come on. I need to deal with this guy, with this arrow trap, I mean, I don't need to, but it would be nice if I dealt with it. I was pretty sure it wouldn't get me, but I was also scared because you can never be too sure of stuff like that. Anyways. I am... Okay, that's the exit. And it's safe, I guess. Oh, I'm here. Okay, we got this. We go this way and see you. Please, 3 bombs, please. I just want some bombs before I die, before I get crushed again. That was not enough. Oh no, it's in the loop. I'm back here. Oh no, I am here at last. Okay. You got it down there. I see the orb. I mean, I have paste, so I don't need to place it down, and that's disgusting. Ah! Bombs? Bombs. Oh, I can die now. At last I got bombs in a box. In a crate, I mean it works anyways. Should I? I think I should. Okay. I think that Krogman is safe. So give me health. That was a carrot. A carrot. Oh no, the Krogman wasn't safe. What was that? Oh, but the Krogman is dead. The Krogman is alive. And he's hungry. Oh, come on. Leave me alone, bat. Oh, come on. Of all things. Okay, that was at course level. So, that's the last orb. Okay, let's go. There is one. That's a crate. I want that crate. It could have bombs. Maybe it has bombs. I mean, I already got my bombs in this daily, so I cannot be too angry. Come. Don't be so slow. Hell. Why are you so slow? So, let's see. Amazing. That's just the best. Second bomb back in the game. I mean, is it really the second bomb back? The second bomb back? I saw the arrow drop and I was like, no. But it was already triggered. I mean, I may have missed one bomb back, maybe. Okay, let's place this here. Oh! Bomb box. Amazing. The game suddenly is giving me all the bombs it didn't give me in the entire run. Why? I don't know, but not complaining. More bombs? Teleporter. Should I? I am in a daily, so do I want to risk getting crushed? Okay, it's worth it. Let's go. Okay. I'll end up in a wall, but I have to do it. It needs to be done. It needs to be done. That's an orb. Let's go. The confusing teleport. Okay. I want to get to that crate. I think it's just a bomb here. And that's also the... Okay, spike boots. Come on. Okay, that was completely confusing, but it's fine. Those are the 3 orbs. So I want to take this. Okay, let's go. It's just interesting to break the blocks to just not use that path. But anyways. Okay, let's go. I've been forgiven. I had already forgotten, but okay, that's the last one. How do I deal with it? I think that's 2 bombs to do it safely. Okay. Okay. That's the exit. I didn't see that trap. It's partially hidden. Okay. I think this is the exit. Okay, the teleporter is nice, it's nice. I want that crate because I don't learn. Give me the teleporter. Okay. So... Don't poison. I don't want to do that. I think I'll do it this way. Oh, come on. Thank you. Okay. I see it. Oh no! Okay. That was the end, but it was a little of nice teleporting at the end, in the end, so I really like that run. Despite the fact Derek didn't give me bombs until the Cosmic Ocean. That was disgusting. I mean, and Quillback. Quillback always gives you bombs. Anyways, let's see. Collect Semi. This guy, I think this guy has at least one very good run. T-Chainsaw, I don't know who it is. A bad player. Okay. Dark Waifu. A tomato. Claire Dobid. Or I mean Dobid. I don't know. I am David, and that will be, and you'd say David, but anyways. I like Donkatsu. I like Katsudon. Joseph Stalin, why? No. No. I'm coming. No. Don't do that. Poop shotgun. Bilbo, okay. Egg. Thanos hit my mom. Why? King Percules. Serif. 1993. Spicy Taco Man. Anyways. See, that's weird.